For never was seen such a beautiful star as yonder bright taper that sparkles afar. Those gems are but lifeless that twinkle above. The star of the cottage is beaming with love. The star of the cottage is beaming with love. If goddess of beauty a star thou hast told, the star of the cottage befits thee alone. If goddess of beauty a star thou hast told, the star of the cottage befits thee alone. Make haste, Asahadres is ready, you are. Oh, surely we follow your beautiful star. The boat is below, and the moon is above. The boat is below, and the moon is above. So all's made convenient and pleasant for love. Sure yonder that's Venus who's waiting alone, and wicked young Cupid, myself, you will. Oh, never was seen such a beautiful star as yonder bright taper that sparkled afar. Oh, never was seen such a beautiful star. Oh, never was seen such a beautiful star as yonder bright taper that sparkled afar. That sparkled afar.
What a to-do. Once over the lake, Hardress and Eily are reunited, but he now begs her to release him from their wedding vows, and out of love for him, she agrees. Enter Miles, a conscientious outlawed lad who also loves Eily, and Father Tom, the kindly priest who watches over her. Together they insist that the marriage should stand. Poor Eily, sung by Gillian Webster, is torn as Hardress accuses her of falseness and threatens to leave her anyway, the cad. This four-way argument builds to two terrific top-C climaxes before Hardress's angry exit closes Act 1.
Thou knowest well we cannot part, whatever But I scorn to do such dirty work, as you high born. If not to him, to me those lines restore. Are these your spies? A plot I am betrayed. Trap well laid, highly. Place that proof of honor near your heart, and swear it never from that spot shall part. That fatal oath shall be a parting knell. To
In that quartet, Miles was sung by Jamie MacDougall and The Priest by Brian Bannertyne-Scott. Act 2 introduces us to Anne Shute, sung here by Patricia Barden. She's the richest landowner in Kerry and seeks to wed Hardress herself, and thus incidentally relieve his estate of debt. But she senses that her prospective fiancé's affections lie elsewhere and taxes Hardress with a succulent aria. Hardress admits to Anne that he still loves Eily, and Anne nobly concedes that she'd rather know the truth than dwell in misguided hope. Hardress returns home, only to find the sinister creditor, Corrigan, with his mother. How dare this presumptuous upstart proposition his mother? Mrs. Cregan begs her son to marry Anne before the two men swap insults and go their separate ways. Danny Mann now makes a most irregular proposal. If Eily won't agree to return the marriage certificate, Hardress has only to send him a glove as a signal, and he will bump her off. Hardress is horrified and declines. But the misguided Danny now takes matters into his own hands. He visits Mrs. Cregan and elicits from her, unwittingly, the crucial glove. Danny can now save his master. Mrs. Cregan will save the estate, and together they launch into a parting song of triumph.
any word that's spoken, that love would be a token, as plain as any word that's spoken.
That glove, that glove, I cannot see.
Oh, never mind, leave that to me. Leave that to me.
But if his freedom, would secure,
It would. Of that, you may be sure. All, your reign is over. Your reign is over. Please forget your high born lover, your high born lover. 'Tis not you alone that love him, other hearts now watch above him. 'Tis not you alone that love him, other hearts now watch above him. Oh, I'd give my life tomorrow to save him from a moment's sorrow. And if your life is stumbling stool, and if your life is stumbling stool, I'd take it, as I would my own. I'd take it, as I would my own.
I have the glove. Is this what you desire?
He gave it then. Oh, let my fears expire. Oh, calling on no more his foe shall be. Don't fear her charms that leave her fate
No blot or scotching shall have a place, but pure as a bull shall be Cregan's my race. Dishonour has threatened, but threatened in vain. The towers of Tor Cregan rise proudly again. The towers of Tor Cregan rise proudly again.
and hark to the eyes and the Collins their face, that makes the bold Cregan forget his high race. Her charms are no value, her arts are in vain. Her Cregan will rise to his glory again.
No blot or scotching shall
And
have a
hark
place.
to the eyes and the Collins their
The
face,
bull shall be Cregan's
that
my
makes the bold
race.
Cregan forget his high
His
race.
honor
Her
has
charms
risen
are
above
arts are in
in
vain. The Cregan will rise to his glory again. The Cregan will rise to his glory again.
Danny now has the glove, but he's known Eily since she was a child. Can he really destroy her? However, duty to his master overrides all else. His mind is made up. He will do the dread deed. Danny, the loyal retainer, has become a force of darkness. Dr. Jekyll is now Mr. Hyde.
As a melting soft come master where I can. Oh, the law has done. I'll have a master where I can. Oh, the law has turned him man. I have a master where I can. Nor the law has done him man. Nor the law.
Unaware that her life is in danger, Eily is home alone. With Hardress now gone, she sings of her loneliness, an ordeal, one suspects, in which she is by now well practiced. A wonderful aria, delightfully scored, which for all its Irish charm and lilting melody still reveals Benedict's Germanic origins. Danny enters, drunk, and promises to row Eily across to meet her lover. Just what she's been waiting for, though the poor girl can't resist a quick, "Are you sure you're fit to drive?" Miles, however, senses danger and warns Eily against Danny Mann. She simply can't believe him and rises to a sensational top D in the hunchback's defence. Fatally, she embarks.
I give to you, me dear, the best advice I can, in bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. I'm warning you, me dear, beware of Danny Man. I give the best advice I can, in bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. In bidding you beware, 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 beware of Danny Man.
That poor deformed, afflicted creature,
a crooked back, my dear, don't mend one's nature.
a friend of hardness ever true.
But yet he may be false to you. I give to you, me dear, the best advice I can, in bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. In bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. I give the best advice I can, in bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. In bidding you beware, beware, beware of Danny Man. Beware, beware, beware of Danny Man. Beware, 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 beware of Danny Man. I've lately seen the surly lout who creeping stealthily about, like one whose brain was mischief brewing, which very soon he would be doing. So strange, so nice, so strange, so this appears. I must confess I have my fears. But it's strange, I have my fears. I give to you, me dear, the best advice I can, in bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. In bidding you, me dear, beware of Danny Man. I give the best advice I can, in bidding you beware, beware of Danny Man. In bidding you beware, 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 beware of Danny Man. Beware, 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 beware of Danny Man. Oft to himself I've heard him grumble. Sometimes your name I've heard him mumble.
Well, what can I praise my name? There is none, none, none.
smooth and swelling home, to a smooth and swelling home. Whoe'er in doubtful paths to walk must pick their way. Honest folks in innocence sometimes find that can always prove by law, trusting us and of the praises of and smiling hope, to a smooth and smiling home. In doubtful paths to walk, must pick their way. Whoever in doubtful paths to walk must safely pick their way. Must safely pick their
Well, we can't say she wasn't warned. Danny takes Eily by an unexpected detour to a deserted island cave and now demands the marriage certificate. When Eily protests, Danny hurls her into the water. At that split second, a shot rings out, but it's Danny who topples lifeless into the lake. It turns out that Miles uses the island for hunting and has conveniently mistaken Danny for an otter. I'm sure it happens all the time in these parts. A rogue is removed, the lass saved from drowning, and all in the nick of time. For her own protection, Miles conceals Eily in his house, and she is presumed dead by all. In Act 3, Anne and Hardress are preparing to wed. But he still can't get Eily out of his mind, and Benedict serves up another winner. If any German ballad deserved a British knighthood, surely this one did.
Eily, my warning, I see thee before me, fairer than ever, with death's pallid hue. Mortal thou art not, I humbly adore thee, yea, with a love which thou knowest is true. Look'st thou in anger on no such a feeling, ne'er in thy true gentle heart had a place. Softly the smile of forgiveness is stealing. Eily, my own, oh, thy beautiful face. The smile of forgiveness is stealing. Eily, my own, oh, thy beautiful face. Once would my heart with the wildest emotion throb, dearest Eily, when near me wert thou. Now I regard thee with deep calm devotion, never brighter
So Hardress really does love Eily after all. But suddenly soldiers appear at the door. Rumour has it that Hardress is responsible for Eily's disappearance. "Flee!" screams his mother, and wisely he follows her advice. Only the virtuous Miles can put wrongs to right. He duly produces the girl, and Hardress is cleared. Not even a whiff of a manslaughter charge for Miles, or indeed the otter who got away. Anne graciously forgoes her man and pays off his mortgage. She'll like to meet her. The incorrigible Corrigan gets his cash, and amid general rejoicing, they all go off to live happily ever after. In this BBC studio recording of highlights from The Lily of Killarney by Sir Julius Benedict, Justin Lavender sang the role of Hardress Cregan, and Frances McCafferty, Mrs. Cregan. The parts of Corrigan and Father Tom were sung by Brian Bannertyne-Scott, and Miles by Jamie MacDougall. Donald Maxwell sang Danny Mann, Patricia Barden and Shoot, and Gillian Webster the part of Eily O'Connor, with the BBC Concert Orchestra conducted by Barry Wordsworth.